Hi, this is Mike with EVGA, and today I'd like to show you the 600B 80 Plus bronze power supply. Now the 600B is the big brother to the 500 watt we recently released for our bronze series power supplies. Coming with the additional 100 watts, you'll also see an improved 49 amp 12 volt rail. This improvement here will allow you to run some higher end 7 series graphics cards and some 6 series NVIDIA graphics cards as well. This will keep the best value power supply for your next build on a budget and give you a little bit more headroom for some future components. Let's take a look to see what the box has to offer here. We got EVGA. On the back here we can show our specifications that we have. This power supply comes with a 120mm fan, comes with a well-placed on and off switch for specific cases where that switch is in the proper spot, as well as fully sleeved cables. Now besides having the 80 Plus bronze efficiency and the active power factor correction, it's your pretty standard power supply for your next build on a budget. Now let's take a look inside and see what the 600B has to offer. Open up our box. Notice we got a nice protectant here, looks like to cover our cables up. On the top here also we have our 5 and 600B manual, showing some basic overviews of the two different models, some stable power and protection features, some details here on how to do the installation and connecting up your peripheral devices so you have a safe and proper installation of your power supply, and given over here some cable configurations and wattage specifications here for both. Now let's move on to the power supply. We'll remove our cover here. We'll see that we have our AC power cord here. And let's pull out our 600B. Take it out of the bubble wrap. Oh, you'll see there's a couple screws in here as well for your case for connecting it up there. And here it is, the 600B. You notice that 120mm fan on the back here. We'll see that we have that power switch in a more specific location than underneath, keeping it in a little bit better of an area. This is a hardline power supply, so with that in mind, definitely know that this is going to be a budget rated power supply to keep costs down so that you can still get proper efficiency with an 80 Plus bronze efficient power supply at a good price. Now let's take a look at some of the cable connections and see what this 600B has to offer. Here you'll see we have our PCI Express 6+ 2-pin connections, ideal with the 49 amps that it supports, giving you options for higher end graphics cards that either require an 8-pin connection or require an 8+6 or just dual 6-pin connections. Looking here with our EPS cable, we have our 4+4 EPS connection here for our motherboard. Pretty standard. On here you'll see we have our Molex connections, giving you 3 separate Molex connections for optional fans or other devices and components, as well as a floppy connector if needed. Over here you'll see we have 2 serial ATA power connections. Definitely ideal for cable management when you want that optical drive at the top or hard drive at the bottom so you don't have one cable or running out of room with the links and stuff. So giving you the 6 on 2 separate cables I say is definitely ideal. And our 20+ 4-pin connection here for our motherboard. Pretty standard 20+4 or 24-pin connection, definitely giving you the options for both there. And that about covers it for our 600B power supply. With price and performance in mind, the EVGA 600B is the best value power supply for your next build on a budget. Don't forget the standard 3-year warranty and 24/7 customer support that EVGA already offers with all EVGA products. And keep an eye out for this product here and others from EVGA coming soon. This is Mike with EVGA. Thank you for watching.